Hey everyone, this is Patty from Holistic Solutions and welcome to the channel. You can find us online at holisticsolutionswellness.com for more wellness tips and remedies. I'm thrilled you're here because today we're diving deep into something incredibly important, daily habits that are genuinely going to instantly upgrade your health. I know what you might be thinking, instant upgrade sounds like a big promise, but trust me, these aren't complicated, life-altering overhauls that take months to see results. These are practical, actionable changes you can start implementing today, right now, and you'll begin to feel the positive impact almost immediately. We're talking about foundational shifts that set you up for long-term well-being. So grab a notepad, get comfortable, and let's get started on this journey to a healthier you. In our busy modern lives, it's so easy to let our health take a back seat. We're constantly juggling work, family, social commitments, and the endless barrage of information from our screens. It often feels like there's just not enough time in the day to focus on ourselves. That's precisely why we've curated this list. We wanted to give you strategies that seamlessly integrate into your existing lifestyle, rather than adding more stress. These habits are designed to be sustainable, providing you with more energy, better focus, and an overall enhanced sense of vitality without demanding huge sacrifices. It's about working smarter, not just harder, when it comes to your personal health and wellness. The habits we'll be covering today span various aspects of your well-being, from the physical, like what you put into your body and how you move it, to the foundational elements that support everything else. Think of them as building blocks. Each habit, while powerful on its own, also works synergistically with the others, creating a comprehensive approach to upgrading your health. We're not just scratching the surface, we're going into the why behind each habit, so you understand the science and the real-world benefits. And here's the best part, these are changes anyone can make regardless of your current level or age. It's all about making small, consistent efforts. So I encourage you to approach this video with an open mind and a willingness to experiment. Not every habit might resonate with you immediately, but I guarantee there will be several golden nuggets in here that can truly transform how you feel day to day. So take what resonates and apply it to your daily life. Our goal at Holistic Solutions is to empower you with knowledge and practical tools, and these 10 habits are a fantastic starting point. We're excited to share these insights with you, insights backed by research and proven to make a difference. Let's unlock that next level of your health, starting with the very first and perhaps most fundamental habit. Are you ready? Let's dive in. All right, let's kick things off with daily habit number 1, hydration. And I know you've heard it a million times, drink more water. But do we truly understand why it's so incredibly vital? It's far more than just quenching your thirst. Water is literally the elixir of life, the very foundation upon which every single physiological process in your body is built. Think about it. Your body is, on average, about 60 to 70% water. Your brain, your muscles, your blood, your lungs, they all depend heavily on adequate hydration to function optimally. Without sufficient water, these systems simply cannot perform at their peak, leading to a cascade of subtle and sometimes not so subtle negative effects on your overall health and energy levels. Let's break down some of water's critical roles. It's the primary transporter of nutrients to your cells, and just as importantly, it carries waste products out. That's the toxins that build up in your body that can't stay inside you, and if it can't get out, this is when illness can step in easier. Imagine a bustling city. Water is like the intricate network of roads and sanitation systems, ensuring everything runs smoothly. It's essential for digestion, helping to break down food and absorb nutrients effectively. Water also lubricates your joints, protecting them from wear and tear, especially as we age or engage in physical activity. Furthermore, it plays a massive role in regulating your body temperature through sweat and respiration. So, when we talk about upgrading your health, ensuring you're properly hydrated is absolutely non-negotiable. It's step number 1. Now, here's something many people don't realize. Even mild dehydration can significantly impact your daily life. We're not just talking about feeling parched after a workout. That afternoon slump you experience, that brain fog making it hard to concentrate, that inexplicable irritability, it could very well be your body is crying out for water. Studies have shown that even a 1 to 2% drop in hydration levels can impair cognitive functions like memory, attention, decision-making, and it can lead to headaches. Your energy levels can plummet, and your mood can take a nosedive. Many people walk around in a state of chronic mild dehydration, attributing these symptoms to stress or lack of sleep, when a simple glass of water could make a world of difference. Coffee drinkers really need more water, since coffee is dehydrating. And it's not just about the quantity of water, but also its quality. You should be drinking filtered water all the time and not straight out of the tap. The key takeaway here is that proactive hydration is a game changer. Waiting until you're thirsty is often too late. Thirst is actually an early sign that your body is already heading into a dehydrated state. By making conscious efforts to drink water throughout the day, you're essentially providing your body with the consistent support it needs to thrive, to maintain energy, to think clearly, and to keep all its intricate systems running like a well-oiled machine. This simple habit has profound implications for your immediate and long-term health. Moving on to our second habit, one that can truly set the entire trajectory for your day: establishing a powerful morning routine. Think about how most people start their day. The alarm blares, they hit snooze multiple times, then rush through getting ready, often feeling stressed and reactive before they've even had breakfast. A purposeful morning routine, however, flips that script entirely. It's about intentionally carving out time for yourself, for activities that nourish your mind and body, allowing you to begin your day feeling centered, energized, and in control. This isn't about adding more tasks to an already busy schedule. It's about investing in yourself to make the rest of your day more productive and enjoyable. The psychological benefits of a consistent morning routine are immense. When you start your day with intention, rather than reacting to external demands, you cultivate a sense of calm and control. This proactive approach helps to significantly reduce stress and anxiety levels that can otherwise build up quickly. By dedicating the first part of your day to activities that align with your well-being, you're essentially priming your brain for positivity and focus. It's like setting the compass for your day, ensuring you're headed in the right direction, equipped with the mental clarity to handle whatever challenges may arise. This feeling of being prepared and grounded can have a ripple effect on your mood and interactions throughout the entire day. One of the most immediate benefits you'll notice from a well-structured morning routine is the dissipation of the common sluggishness that many people experience. Instead of stumbling through the first few hours feeling half awake, specific morning practices can invigorate your senses and sharpen your cognitive functions. This could involve gentle movement to get your blood flowing, hydration to reawaken your cells, which ties back to our first habit of hydration, or a few moments of quiet reflection to clear mental clutter. When your mind is clear and your body is gently awakened, you're far better equipped to make thoughtful decisions, solve problems creatively, and maintain focus on your priorities rather than being easily sidetracked. This is particularly crucial for individuals over 40 or those juggling demanding careers and family lives. As we age, our natural energy cycles might shift, and the stresses of a busy life can take a greater toll. A morning routine becomes an anchor, a non-negotiable space for self-care that helps to replenish your reserves. For busy professionals or parents, those early morning hours, before the household wakes up or the emails start flooding in, can be a golden opportunity for uninterrupted focus and personal development. It's not about finding more time, it's about making your existing time more meaningful and impactful, setting a foundation for resilience and sustained energy. All right, everyone, here's another daily habit that most people need to work on. Let's talk about something that's incredibly pervasive in our modern diets, often hiding in plain sight. I'm talking about sugar, and it's not just the obvious culprits like candy, sodas, or desserts. So much of the processed food we encounter, from sauces and dressings to seemingly healthy yogurts and breakfast cereals, is absolutely loaded with added sugars. It's become such a staple in the food industry that avoiding it requires a conscious effort, a real commitment to understanding what we're putting into our bodies. This hidden sugar contributes significantly to our overall daily intake, often far exceeding recommended limits without us even realizing the sheer volume we're consuming. It's a silent saboteur of our health goals, working against us even when we think we're making good choices. Now, when you consume these sugary foods or drinks, your body experiences a pretty dramatic physiological response. Initially, you get that quick burst of energy as your blood sugar levels spike rapidly. This happens because sugar is a simple carbohydrate that's quickly absorbed into the bloodstream. In response to this surge, your pancreas works overtime, releasing insulin to help shuttle that sugar out of your blood and into your cells for energy. However, this rapid spike is often followed by an equally rapid crash, leaving you feeling tired, irritable, and, ironically, craving even more sugar to get that high again. This vicious cycle can wreak havoc on your energy levels throughout the day, making sustained focus and productivity incredibly challenging. Over the long term, this constant roller coaster of sugar highs and lows and the persistent demand on your insulin response system can lead to some serious health consequences. Chronic inflammation is a big one. Excess sugar is a major pro-inflammatory agent in the body, which is a root cause of many diseases. It's also directly linked to weight gain, particularly visceral fat, the dangerous kind that accumulates around your organs. Furthermore, a diet high in added sugars significantly increases your risk of developing chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes, as your body can become resistant to insulin over time. We also see strong correlations with heart disease, certain types of cancer, and even non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Beyond the physical toll, it's crucial to understand the addictive nature of sugar. When you eat sugar, it triggers the release of dopamine in your brain's reward center, the same neurotransmitter involved in the response to addictive drugs. This creates a pleasurable sensation, reinforcing the behavior and making you want more. Over time, your brain can become desensitized, requiring more sugar to achieve the same dopamine hit, leading to a cycle of cravings and overconsumption. This isn't about a lack of willpower, it's a powerful biochemical response. Recognizing this addictive potential is the first step in taking back control and understanding why cutting back can be so challenging, yet so incredibly rewarding for your overall well-being. Next up, let's talk about one of the most accessible yet profoundly effective forms of exercise, the daily habit of walking. It truly is a powerhouse for health, and the best part is it requires no fancy equipment, no expensive gym membership, and almost everyone can do it, regardless of their current fitness level. Its simplicity is its strength. You can walk anywhere, anytime, making it incredibly easy to integrate into even the busiest of schedules. We often overlook walking in favor of more intense workouts, but its consistency and low-impact nature make it a sustainable habit that delivers remarkable long-term benefits for both physical and mental well-being. It's time we gave walking the credit it truly deserves. From a cardiovascular standpoint, walking is fantastic. Regular brisk walking strengthens your heart muscle, making it more efficient at pumping blood throughout your body. This, in turn, can help lower your resting heart rate and reduce your blood pressure, significantly decreasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular problems. It improves circulation, ensuring that oxygen and vital nutrients are delivered effectively to all your organs and tissues. Even a moderate pace, if done consistently, can make a substantial difference to your heart health. Think of each step as an investment in a stronger, healthier circulatory system, one that supports your overall vitality. Beyond your heart, walking offers significant benefits for your joints and bones, which is particularly crucial as we age. Unlike high-impact exercises that can sometimes strain joints, walking is gentle, helping to lubricate them and increase blood flow to the surrounding cartilage, which can alleviate stiffness and pain, even in conditions like arthritis. It's also a weight-bearing exercise, meaning it stimulates your bones to grow stronger and denser. This is incredibly important for preventing osteoporosis, a condition characterized by weak and brittle bones, which becomes more common as we get older. So walking not only keeps you mobile, but also helps build a resilient skeletal structure. And of course, let's not forget the role walking plays in weight management. While it might not burn as many calories per minute as a high-intensity interval training session, its sustainability makes it a powerful tool. A consistent walking routine helps you burn extra calories, which, when combined with a healthy diet, can lead to gradual and sustainable weight loss or help you maintain a healthy weight. It also helps boost your metabolism. Moreover, incorporating regular walks, especially after meals, can aid in digestion and help regulate blood sugar levels, further supporting your weight management efforts and overall metabolic health. It's a simple habit with a compound effect. Now, let's shift gears and discuss a topic that often sparks a lot of debate. It's the importance of supplementation, and another great daily habit to get into. Many of us strive to eat a healthy, balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, believing this should provide all the nutrients our bodies need. And while a whole food-based diet is absolutely foundational for good health, the unfortunate reality is that due to modern agricultural practices, even the healthiest foods might not be as nutrient-dense as they once were. This means we could be falling short on essential vitamins and minerals, even when we're making conscious efforts to eat well, creating a potential need to bridge that gap. One of the primary reasons for this nutrient depletion is the state of our soil. Decades of intensive farming, monoculture cropping, growing the same crop on the same land year after year, and the widespread use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides have gradually stripped the soil of its vital minerals and organic matter. Plants draw their nutrients from the soil, so if the soil is deficient, the crops grown in it will inevitably be less nutritious. Studies have shown significant declines in the levels of important minerals like magnesium, zinc, iron, and calcium, as well as various vitamins in commercially grown produce compared to just a few generations ago. Beyond soil depletion, other factors in our modern food system contribute to the reduced nutrient content of our foods. Produce often travels long distances from farm to table, and the extended transit and storage times can lead to a significant loss of certain vitamins, particularly delicate ones like vitamin C and B vitamins, which degrade over time and with exposure to light and air. Furthermore, food processing, even minimal processing like milling grains to make white flour or pasteurizing juices, can strip away valuable nutrients and fiber. So the apple you buy today might look the same as an apple from 50 years ago, but it may not pack the same nutritional punch. The cumulative effect of these factors is what I call the nutrient gap, the difference between the nutrients our bodies ideally require for optimal functioning and the nutrients we're actually obtaining from our diet, even if we perceive our diet to be healthy. This gap can exist even for the most health-conscious individuals, making it difficult to meet all our micronutrient needs through food alone. This isn't to say that food isn't important. It absolutely is paramount. But it does highlight why a thoughtful consideration of supplementation might be necessary for some individuals to ensure they're truly nourishing their bodies at a cellular level. To learn more about high-quality supplementation, please visit holisticsolutions.wellness.com. All right, let's talk about something many of us, myself included at times, can take for granted about the importance of 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. It's not just about closing your eyes and waking up. It's a fundamental, non-negotiable pillar of your overall health and well-being. Think of it as essential maintenance for your body and mind. When we talk about optimal sleep, research consistently points towards that magic number of 7 to 9 hours per night for most adults. This isn't an arbitrary figure. It's the time frame your body generally needs to cycle through all the crucial stages of sleep, each playing a distinct role in restoring and rejuvenating you. Cutting corners here isn't like skipping a less important task. It's like trying to run a marathon on a half-empty fuel tank. You simply won't perform at your best, and over time, it takes a significant toll. So what exactly happens during those precious 7 to 9 hours? It's an incredibly active period for your body, far from just being switched off. Physically, this is when your body gets down to the serious business of repair. Muscles that you've worked during the day, whether through exercise or just daily activities, are mended and strengthened. Cellular regeneration kicks into high gear, replacing old or damaged cells with new, healthy ones. Growth hormone is predominantly released during deep sleep, which is vital not just for growth in younger individuals, but for tissue repair and metabolism throughout life. This physical restoration directly translates to how energetic and capable you feel the next day. It's the foundation for your physical performance and resilience. Beyond the physical, the benefits of sufficient sleep for your mental and cognitive functions are immense. While you're asleep, your brain is hard at work, consolidating memories, processing information from the day, and strengthening neural pathways. This is crucial for learning, problem solving, and creativity. Ever notice how a good night's sleep can bring clarity to a complex issue? That's your brain having had the time to organize and make connections. Conversely, sleep deprivation significantly impairs these functions. You might find yourself struggling with focus, making more errors, or having difficulty retaining new information. It can also heavily impact your mood, making you more irritable or emotionally reactive. Finally, let's address the concept of sleep debt. Many people believe they can skimp on sleep during the week and then catch up over the weekend. While a longer sleep on a Saturday might make you feel temporarily better, it doesn't fully erase the cumulative effects of chronic sleep deprivation. Think of sleep debt like a credit card bill. You can make minimum payments, but the interest, in this case the negative health consequences, keeps accumulating. These long-term consequences can be serious, increasing your risk for conditions like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, and a weakened immune system. Prioritizing consistent, adequate sleep isn't a luxury. It's an investment in your long-term health and daily vitality. Let's move on to our next habit, which is incorporating sweaty exercise into your routine. Now, when we think of exercise, we often focus on calorie burning, muscle building, or cardiovascular health, and those are all incredibly important benefits. But there's another significant advantage to working up a good sweat, and that's detoxification. Our bodies are constantly exposed to various toxins from our environment, the food we eat, and even metabolic byproducts. While our liver and kidneys are the primary organs of detoxification, sweating provides an additional, very effective pathway for eliminating some of these unwanted substances. It's like giving your internal cleansing systems a helping hand, promoting a cleaner internal environment, which is crucial for optimal cellular function and overall health. How exactly does sweating help with detoxification? When you engage in exercise that makes you sweat, your body isn't just releasing water and salt. Studies have shown that sweat can also contain trace amounts of heavy metals, such as arsenic, cadmium, lead, and mercury, as well as other persistent organic pollutants like BPA and phthalates. While the amounts excreted in a single session might be small, regular sweaty exercise contributes to a cumulative reduction in the body's toxic load over time. This process helps to lessen the burden on your other detoxification organs, allowing them to function more efficiently. Think of it as opening up another exit route for things your body doesn't need, helping to keep your internal pathways clear and unburdened. Your skin is actually your body's largest organ, and it plays a multifaceted role in your health, including acting as an excretory organ, especially when you perspire. When you sweat, your pores open up, and this allows for the release of these stored compounds from beneath the skin's surface. This is why it's so important to shower after a sweaty workout. You want to wash off those excreted toxins from your skin to prevent them from being potentially reabsorbed. It's a simple step, but it completes the detoxification process initiated by your sweat session. So embrace the sweat. It's a sign that your body is actively working to cleanse itself from the inside out, using this incredible organ, your skin, to its full potential. All right, let's dive into another habit, and it's the cornerstone of good health by embracing a balanced diet. When we talk about a balanced diet, we're primarily focusing on whole foods. Whole foods are the foundation for a nutrient-rich diet that supports good health and long-term wellness. They're rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, and they help reduce the risk of chronic disease. These are foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Think fresh fruits, vibrant vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins like grass-fed beef, and healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado or coconut oil, and grass-fed butter. Unlike their processed counterparts, which are often stripped of vital nutrients and loaded with additives, sugar, and unhealthy fats, whole foods deliver a complete package of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. This fiber is crucial not just for digestion, but for satiety, helping you feel fuller for longer and potentially aiding in weight management. Choosing whole foods is about nourishing your body with the quality fuel it truly deserves for optimal function. Now, you've probably heard the phrase eat the rainbow, and it's not just a catchy slogan, it's solid nutritional advice. The different colors in fruits and vegetables signify the presence of various phytonutrients, powerful compounds that have incredible health benefits. For example, the lycopene that gives tomatoes their red color is a potent antioxidant, while the beta-carotene in carrots, responsible for their orange hue, is converted to vitamin A in the body, crucial for vision and immune function. By incorporating a wide array of colorful plant foods into your diet, you ensure you're getting a diverse spectrum of these protective compounds, which work synergistically to combat inflammation, protect your cells from damage, and support your body's natural detoxification processes. So make your plate a vibrant canvas. Let's talk about macronutrients, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates from whole food sources. It's not just about getting these macros, but about the quality of their sources. Lean proteins from fish, poultry, grass-fed beef, beans, and lentils are essential for building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes, and supporting immune function. Healthy fats, found in avocados, nuts, olive oil, and grass-fed butter, are vital for brain health, hormone production, and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. And complex carbohydrates from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables provide sustained energy release, unlike the quick spikes and crashes you get from simple sugars and refined grains. Achieving a balance of these macronutrients tailored to your individual needs and activity levels is key for sustained energy and overall vitality. Finally, the impact of a whole foods balanced diet on your gut health cannot be overstated. Your gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, collectively known as the gut microbiome, which plays a pivotal role in everything from digestion and nutrient absorption to immune regulation and even mental well-being. Whole foods, particularly those rich in fiber, like vegetables, fruits, and legumes, act as prebiotics, essentially food for your beneficial gut bacteria. A thriving gut microbiome helps strengthen your intestinal barrier, reduces inflammation, and can even influence your mood and cognitive function through the gut-brain axis. So, by prioritizing whole foods, you're not just feeding yourself, you're cultivating a healthy inner ecosystem that supports your entire well-being from the inside out. Moving on to our final habit for better overall health and wellness, but certainly not the least important, which is fostering strong social connections. As humans, we are inherently social creatures. This isn't just a preference, it's a biological imperative deeply woven into our evolutionary fabric. For millennia, our survival and ability to thrive depended on being part of a supportive community, a tribe. This deep-seated need for connection, for belonging, persists in our modern world, and fulfilling it is absolutely crucial for both our mental and emotional well-being. When we feel connected to others, we experience a sense of security, purpose, and validation that is fundamental to a happy and healthy life. Ignoring this need can have profound consequences. The impact of social isolation and loneliness on our health is significant, and research increasingly underscores this connection. Chronic loneliness has been linked to an increased risk of mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. But the repercussions extend beyond our minds. They can manifest physically too. Studies have shown that social isolation can contribute to increased inflammation throughout the body, a higher risk of cardiovascular problems including heart disease and stroke, and even a weakened immune system, making us more susceptible to illnesses. It's quite remarkable how deeply our social lives are intertwined with our physiological processes, highlighting that connection is not a luxury, but a fundamental component of holistic health. And there you have it. Daily habits that can genuinely, instantly begin to upgrade your health and overall well-being. Try incorporating as many of these daily habits as you can and watch how your health starts to transform little by little, day by day. Thanks so much for watching and for investing this time in yourself. Remember, this isn't about achieving perfection overnight, but about making small, consistent changes that compound over time. Each of these habits, from staying hydrated and moving your body to nourishing yourself with whole foods and connecting with others, builds upon the last, creating a powerful synergy that can transform how you feel, both physically and mentally. Our goal with this video was to empower you with actionable strategies that you can start implementing today, because your health is your most valuable asset. Changing your daily habits can help you feel great every single day. We truly appreciate you being a part of the Holistic Solutions community. Your engagement, your thoughtful comments, and your commitment to improving your well-being inspire us every single day. If you found these tips helpful and believe they could benefit others, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us reach more people who might be looking for reliable, evidence-based health information. And we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these habits are you already practicing? Which one are you most excited to start incorporating into your routine? Sharing your experiences and insights can also help motivate and support others on their own health journey. Now, if you want to continue receiving more content like this, packed with practical health advice, deep dives into wellness topics, and tips to help you live your healthiest life, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. By subscribing, you become an integral part of our growing family, and you won't miss out on our upcoming videos where we'll be exploring even more ways to optimize your health. From understanding the latest research to breaking down complex medical topics into easy-to-understand holistic advice. We're committed to being your trusted resource on this journey, providing you with the tools and knowledge you need. Thank you once again for joining us. We hope you feel inspired and equipped to take these steps towards an instantly upgraded life. Remember, every small positive choice you make is a step in the right direction. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep prioritizing your health and wellness. We're excited to continue supporting you. For additional information, you can find us online at holisticsolutionswellness.com. Until the next video, stay healthy, stay informed, and take great care of yourselves. This is Patty from Holistic Solutions. Have a wonderful and blessed day.